Going on, everybody? And by everybody I mean both of you. This is Pan1cKnife with theawfulgamer.com, bringing you a little bit of awful domination on launch. Why am I not playing any of the new maps? Well, no, I am, of course, because every jackass and their mother keeps voting them every time they come up, but quite frankly, I hate them. I get a kill right off the bat right here. I don't see what's so wrong with the old maps, do you? Okay, so I'm walking up the center because elite players clearly drive the center in every goddamn map. You get hit by Nova Gas, which is probably the most annoying thing. Nope, that's not the most annoying thing in the world. Getting noob tubed is the most annoying thing in the world. So, you know, you just gotta roll with the punches a little bit. I probably ran out in front of that guy a little bit too much, but ended up hip firing him because I'm frickin' elite like that. Not so much. Anyway, run around the corner, trying to... Oh, yeah, that's not gonna be good for business. I really wish I knew how to place claymores. I frickin' suck at that. I have to get hunting somebody there. Got a little lucky that he had an RCX deep on the ground there, and look at that. Nice little start to my match here. Of course, I'm completely ignoring the objectives and just going hunting for people. Get popped from the side. I found that that's one of the worst ways to operate on these maps, which is, or especially in launch, is to ignore the left-hand side in the center here. You can actually get quite a few kills if you know, just hang out right around the rocket on the upper level. Not necessarily just staring down, although it is a pretty good spot to, you know, snipe guys that are trying to capture B, but also just, you know, walking around there and waiting for guys to cross the center. So, you know, you like that Semtex throw there, just hitting the roof. I'm actually not looking so bad in this match, which is kind of strange. I'm not really sure what I went here, but I seem to be poning pretty nicely, and what are you going to do? I'm rocking Scavenger with the AK-47 because, I don't know, there's something about the AK-47 that I really like in this game. The way it bounces up and down. That's what she said. Anyway, no, the way that it bounces with the recoil, it seems to bounce straight down back into the point at which it started, if that makes any sense. So you don't have to really jump off the trigger too much when you're firing, which is pretty good for both me and Eno. Spotted that guy. Shot him about 50. I swear to God, I shot that guy like 15 times in his feet. He's gonna need some new insoles or something. So I'm running around basically looking for a point to capture, or probably not, more like I'm just hunting. As you can hear, we're losing Bravo. I'm not doing a whole lot to help out with that, but I mean, it just goes to show you that I'm not exactly the greatest objective game player of all time. When I'm playing these games, I'm mostly looking to pump up my kill streak so that I can, you know... There's my boy Eno Metzo. You've seen a couple of videos of his, I'm sure. He popped out of nowhere there, and I tried to team kill him. But, you know, what are you gonna do? Got a runner, and I miss him. You know, you can't get them all. So yeah, we're playing quite a few games. Oh my God, Pan1cKnife is such a misnomer, I guess. I run by a guy and I just try to hip fire kill him, which just about never works. I know the guy's just retarded, thinks he can take the point alone and just gets crushed. Man, I'm really inaccurate in this one. I seem to be spraying all over the place. I don't know whether it's just a matter of my, you know, sensitivity is a little too high for what I'm doing or what, but I am not quite spot on. Anyway, Eno and I decided to play a good session last night, and this is one of the matches that we fought here. I swear to God, whenever I let him run the party, he decides to pick all the objective games, and I'm pretty much just a TDM player. You know, it is what it is. I don't seem to focus very much on the objectives. I'm probably not even aware here, even though I am while I'm recording this, that the A and B are both taken. I really don't want to take C. The reason being, of course, that you know, you can really pin them into their own spawn and be just a complete asshole by, you know, hanging out in this area, for example, looking down at B, not necessarily jumping down into B like this, but, you know, just preventing them from advancing both against B or A, either through the center of the map or through the little ramp there. So I see, go red dot chasing a little bit, I see a guy in there and throw a flashbang, don't see him, but I'm not really sure what that guy was doing. Just kind of laying there staring at the wall. It's all good, I guess. Probably was having a match like mine. And I get smoted there looking up against the guy who's nice and swift behind cover. I really have issues with that. Think he might be still up there. Throw a grenade. I think I got a hit marker there, but clearly not from exactly where he was at before. Crossing over, it looks like we're trading back and forth of the far objective, but my team seems to be controlling B pretty well here. There we go, and I got an assist there, which is kind of a bittersweet thing. What's really funny here, even though I keep getting my kills stolen from me, I keep seeing you know, hit markers when I'm throwing things, so I'm thinking, well, geez, you know, I must have 2 or 3 guys around there, and nonetheless, I still ran over there. These are the little things, again, that you, as a novice/awful gamer, can probably improve upon my performance, which is to say, you know, don't necessarily run over there if you keep getting hit markers, because quite frankly, if you're outgunned, you're not going to win. You're not going to get, you know, some crazy triple kill as, you know, steals my kill. In all likelihood, you're not going to be able to be that guy who, you know, clips one off real quick off to the left, sees a guy straight on, you know, moves the gun perfectly onto him, and just takes down an entire room. In all likelihood, you're going to be the guy who maybe goes through there, gets 1 kill, and just gets smoted so hard his frickin' mother feels it from 10 counties away. I don't even know what I did there. So I'm sneaking around the corner, which is not too bad, and I start sprinting, of course, but can't really help myself. I worked really hard to get that Marathon Pro. But hey, you know, pulled down another guy. Seems to be a pretty good round so far. Looks like I'm going over to A to try to spawn trap a little bit. This is it was a decent spot. You gotta take into account the fact that, you know, they're on a lower level than you, so it's pretty hard for a guy that's just off the bat trying to, shoot up at you. Their surface area that they have to shoot at is very small when you're behind cover, especially in an elevated position like that. You know, believe me, play some Modern Warfare 2. We played this again later on the night. I might have a video for you on that as well, but that game is the bitch when you're trying to, you know, hit somebody who's sitting up. Apparently I thought I had flak jacket on there or something, but when a grenade's sitting right next to you, it's not a good idea to just, you know, just stand there and wait for it to kill you. But what are you gonna do? I'm not quite sure what I was shooting at there at first, but I must have seen that guy that was camping in the corner, and realistically I should have had him. And realistically, that guy just tried to capture C alone by himself again, and got smoted right before his buddy came by and pulled me out. Keep hearing noob tubes. You know, noob tubes really aren't as effective in this game, but they can still just be the biggest pain in the ass. So yeah, you know, this is pretty much one of my best games ever. No, I'm just kidding. It was a pretty decent game, though. It looks like my KDR is going to end up being pretty good. I think I'll probably finish above even. I can't tell for sure. Like I said, I don't remember how I did. Well, at least I put that guy into second chance. As the guy runs right past me, and I kill him, and nice! Got myself the kill cam. We'll see how I finish this round. I'm actually not positive, like I said. Wow, 21 and 12. That'll work. Didn't get any really great kill streaks there, but it's not too bad. I ended up, you know, despite the fact I wasn't playing much in terms of the objectives, I ended up going pretty well there. So, I hope you enjoyed the match. I hope you didn't just get annoyed as hell with my commentary. We'd appreciate your comments, and please, by all means, leave us some feedback in our on the YouTube channel or on our Facebook. I promise I'll be a little bit nicer to you than I was to the first guy who decided to come and post a link to some random ass guy's website that just completely missed the point of what we're doing here. But you know, he's a subscriber, so I can't hate too much, or I can. Eno's a little bit nicer than I am. Anyway, just leave us a good comment on the on the YouTube page, on the Facebook page. You know, like us and subscribe to our channel. And we promise to bring you some pretty consistent content. Can't always say that's gonna be good, but you know, we'll do our best. This is Pan1cKnife with theawfulgamer.com signing off for now. Hope you check out the next video we post, which should come out tomorrow.